Welcome back, Sunflower Squad. It's your girl Sunflower Tilly back with another YouTube video. If you're not familiar with this channel, it's your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay and I hope that you seal this deal by subscribing. And to returning subbies, I totally appreciate you guys. But let's get straight into the video. So today's video will be about feminine hygiene tips, as you can tell by the title, but specifically for your vagina, your cupcake, your cookie, your pussycat, your yoni, colloquially known as your vagina. So disclaimer, your mamacita has a slight, natural, pleasant scent. She does not smell, or she's not supposed to smell, like cupcakes, sweets, watermelon, fruit, flowers. No, she's not supposed to smell like those things. And if she does smell like those things, then you're probably doing something to her that you shouldn't be doing to her, because you're gonna throw off your pH balance, which we will discuss. But yeah, however, she's not supposed to have an unpleasant stench. But let's get straight into the tips. So tip number 1, do not use scented soap down there. Your vagina is self-cleaning, she gets the job done, and if you involve any other parties, you're gonna throw off her pH balance. Usually you'll see these feminine soaps and you think, okay, let me try it out. You try it out, it works out, you're like, damn, this soap is working, and then you run out of the soap and you're like, nah, but my vagina is good, I don't think I need any more of that soap. 3 days down the line, your vagina is smelling a whole lot worse than she did before you even started using the soap. And this is because that soap threw off your pH balance, and now your vagina is kind of dependent on the soap. And we want independent vaginas. We don't want dependent vaginas. So how you can deal with that is usually searching up a home remedy to help restore your pH balance, but we don't want to get into that situation, so just don't use any soaps down there. But if you are going to use a soap, if you're insistent on using a soap down there, then you should use an unscented baby soap, which is colorless, alcohol free, and use it on the outside, just the outside. Nothing should ever go inside. I don't want you guys to come back and be like, Tilly, so we can use unscented soap down there and we'll be good. No, I didn't say that. I said you can use it on the outside, KK outside. Nothing should go inside, because it could still throw off your pH balance, and sometimes some people it really does, regardless of how safe the soap is. So I'll just say overall, don't use anything, but if you are going to use something, just use it on the outside, because you can sweat there, it's totally safe. But don't use anything on the inside. The next tip is keep her dry. So let's say you hop out of the shower and you put your undies on immediately. That is totally a no-no. You should totally just give her time to dry, and if you don't have the time to wait for it to dry, then you should probably go in with a dry, clean towel or dry tissue paper and just wipe in the nooks and crooks of your vagina, you know, just to get her nice and clean and dry, because you don't want to put your undies on while she's wet. A second tip on how to keep her dry is keeping it trimmed down there. You don't want to have too much hair down there, because it's just going to hold on to moisture. It's going to take a long time to dry. I don't want to be the one to tell you shave your vagina. You're going to do what you want with her, you know. That's your baby, and you're gonna treat your baby how you want to treat her. I'm not saying have baby smooth skin down there, no, but I'm just saying probably keep her trim so that she can dry up quickly. She's not holding on to any unnecessary bacteria, because then you're going to have an unnecessary stench down there most of the time, because it's holding on to stuff and you just don't want that. Another thing would be, do not stay in your wet bikinis for too long. If you're not going back into the pool, then probably just change into some dry undies. And after workouts, you shouldn't be lounging around in your spandex tights and stuff, because again, spandex is a material that holds on to moisture and we don't want that moisture. So now you're probably thinking, Tilly, what is really the big deal with being a little moist down there? So moisture will help bacteria breed because it's the ideal environment for them to breed, and most bacteria actually have an odor, so you don't want to be funky down there. You'll be like, I'm good, you know, and then you go to the bathroom and you're like, damn, that smell is coming from me. Like, you don't want that. So you want to keep her dry, you want to keep her happy because it's the ideal environment for her. A third tip would be wear cotton underwear. This connects with my last tip because cotton underwear is just a material that helps air come in and out. It's basically very ventilated, and then again, that is going to help keep her dry. Like, she shouldn't be like dry, but like she shouldn't really be moist. So it just keeps it ventilated down there. Enough air is coming in, enough air is staying out, and it's just the ideal situation for her. So you're probably thinking, Tilly, you want us to wear granny panties now? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you should wear cotton undies. There are actually some really cute design cotton underwear. It's just about where you buy your underwear, but you can find some cute long looking undies that are cotton. Then again, you don't want to wear thongs all the time. If it's because of some dress you're wearing and you don't want your underwear lines to show and stuff like that, then there are different types of overall underwear that you can wear according to what clothing item you're wearing. But I would strongly advise that if you have nowhere to go, or you just know that your underwear line isn't going to show, wear some cotton underwear, because your vagina will totally thank you for it at the end of the day. Let's say you are wearing a thong or you're wearing your spandexy silk undies. You can totally wear those, but just don't wear them for too long. And probably if the part where your baby is in contact with the undie isn't cotton, then you should place an unscented panty liner right there, because that's going to absorb all of the extra moisture. And then I mean to stress unscented, because most of the time the scented panty liners can throw off your pH balance again, and you're not going to realize it until it's like kind of too late. So just stick to the unscented stuff. The next tip would be let her breathe. Just let her breathe. If you are at home, you're just chilling, lounging, you know, don't wear tight pants, don't wear the silk undies, you know, just let her breathe. Some people actually prefer to go without undies completely. I'm not totally comfortable with doing that, but I would say that just let her breathe, wear things that aren't too tight, and just wear comfortable underwear so that she can just have that air, because she is totally going to thank you for it. The fifth tip would be stay hydrated. I'm sure you guys have heard this tip for everything, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want your skin to glow, etc. There's a lot of stuff. Water has a lot of benefits, and why do you want to miss that train completely when you could hop onto it right now? I mean, water is going to help you in a lot of ways, and it's going to help your vagina in a lot of ways as well. Your pee is not going to be as concentrated, which means that it's not going to stink. Basically, it's just not going to stink, because now it's very dilute, and I'm sure you guys get the chemistry behind it. I don't really have to explain that, but water is good for you, so just drink it. It doesn't take too much. I know sometimes you can be lazy to drink water. I was one of those people. I'd be lazy to drink water, but like, once you start drinking it, just get used to it. And if you're the type of person who just doesn't like drinking water, then you should probably add like some fruits to it, probably some lemon, just some flavor, some strawberries or whatever, if that's going to encourage you to drink the water. But like, just drink it. The next tip is you are what you eat. So eat foods that are healthy for you and drinks that are good for your body. If you're drinking a lot of caffeine, a lot of beer, you'll be able to tell that your body isn't going to be that happy. You're probably going to get some aches, some rashes, and your urine is going to be smelling But if you're drinking a lot of water, you're eating a lot of fruits, you'll be able to tell that your body's gonna thank you for it. I'm not saying don't drink beer, don't drink caffeine. I'm just saying drink it in moderation. You don't need to be overdoing things, okay? And also the fruits. I'm not saying overdo things with the fruits, but like if you do overdo things with the fruits compared to overdoing things with the caffeine, you'll be able to tell the difference. So you are what you eat. Just keep that in mind. The next tip is the holy grail of this video. Like, it is, and that is to use unscented baby wipes down there, preferably alcohol-free, fragrance-free, and color-free wipes, because those just really get in between the nooks and the crooks of your vagina. Like, it will literally save your life, especially if it's that time of the month. Usually you can have like cracked blood along the side of your butt cheeks and stuff, but once you start using baby wipes, it's literally so clean. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so much more pleasant. And baby wipes are actually really affordable, especially when they're fragrance free, everything free, because people don't want to use these. They usually want to use the stuff with the extra perfumes and stuff, and those extra perfumes cost more, but they end up being a whole expense to your body because they're just not good for your skin. So use baby wipes. Totally gets in between the nooks and crooks. It totally gets you clean down there, and you can thank me later. My last tip would be keep an extra pair of clean undies in your bag. You can just put it into a smaller plastic bag, wrap that, and then put it into your school bag, your purse, whatever you're using for the day, because life gets so hectic, we get so busy, and things happen, you know, surprise periods, little accidents, and you don't want to be uncomfortable the whole day. So it's better just to keep a pair of undies in there, preferably not bulky undies, just something light, you know, something that's discreet. Okay, Sunflower Squad, we've reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you have any tips of your own, please do leave them in the comment section below. If you just have any comments regarding this video, then do not hesitate, because I really enjoy interacting with you guys. And then again, if you like the video, don't hesitate to like. You can follow me on Instagram at sunflowertilly. But other than that, may God bless you and stay safe. This is your girl, Sunflower Tilly, officially signing out.